Hello everyone, welcome to another day in Shroud of the Avatar. Today we're in game with Skeggy Media and I'm going to go up to one of the Colossus to go through the puzzles. Now this Colossus is up near Exeter or Crag Foothills, which if I bring it up on the map is just over in this bottom area down here, and where we're going to go to is somewhere over here, Boreas Colossus. Now of course central Britain is all the way up here, so I thought I'd use Exeter as a need to come to Exeter to be able to cross the bridge here and see Crag Foothills up here, and then what we need to do is just carry on up this mountainous area, and you should be able to see it just there in the distance. This one is pretty much a puzzle zone, so there's no real combat in it. A little bit, but not much. Even though it reports to be a 5-tier zone, you should be able to do this if your character can handle something like a 4-tier zone. Right, so here we are, and we've just got to carry on into the maze, if you like. And where we've got to get into is we've got to get through these gates here, but we need a key for it. So it's going to have a word with the mysterious monk. And we'll talk about Colossus Gate. Yes, the gate is locked. Over this side of the gate. Meditate. Meditation you should try. Just ask for his name. You need to do some meditation. You should give it a try. And I think they didn't give us anything. I'm trying to think how I've done this one before. And we don't have an emote called meditate, do we? Nope. Right, let's just check the notes we've got on this area. Right. Oh, right, okay. Okay, just check the notes on it, so I'll restart it. So here we are in the zone, so let's head on in. And a nice monk over there, and where we need to get to is we've got to get through this gate here. We need to get a key, so it's going to have a word with the monk. If you listen to the monk very carefully, he will actually give you a key. So if you're one that likes to try the puzzles, I'm going to pause for a couple of minutes and just give you the chance to do it if you wish to have a go. Okay, so now what we've got to do is got to click on the monk and peace to you, traveller, Moongate, you welcome here, Colossus and the gate. Click on the word meditate, you should try it. Now somewhere he gives us a hint. Okay, I'll just say goodbye. Ah. Oh, there it is. Right, so... Okay, well, I'll do... another. Back we go again. Why is that picking that up? Okay. So here we are inside. Let's just head on in. Now the first thing we need to get through is we need to get into this area here, but it's locked by a gate which we need a key for, and of course we need to talk to the monk. Now if you listen to what the monk has to tell you, you will get the key off of him. So it's a bit of a puzzle, so what I'm going to do with the puzzles is I'm just going to pause at the beginning of each puzzle, so you might want to try it yourself, and then it means that you won't miss out on any of the video. So, as I say, the hint for this is just read very carefully what the monk has to say, and you will be able to get the key. Right, so let's have a word with him. And up here, peace to you, traveller, meditate and welcome here the Colossus. Say nothing to me, and you will receive enlightenment. Right, so it's actually these opening words, and the key word say nothing to me, and you will receive enlightenment. Now this is one of the puzzles where you've actually got to type in, and we've got to type the word nothing. Because if we say nothing, he will N-O-T-H-I-N-G, and enter. And now he's given us the key, because he's given us the enlightenment we were seeking, which of course was the key. So we now have the key of nothing. Ingenious little puzzle, that one, because this zone is all about puzzles. So now we can double click on the keyhole, and then we can open the gate, and then we come up against another puzzle here. Now where we've got to go through is through here, but we can't activate the switch, because if you try without doing a puzzle, you will be sent down into this dungeon area. Now in this dungeon area you've got some little slimes, and you've got a very strong slime up here. Just quickly deal with these little ones. So get some idea. This big one you won't be able to deal with. You're not supposed to fight your way through the zone. that is some of the things about this game, is sometimes you just have to work the right way through, not just fight your way through everything. So I've got them down. Now this one up here you won't be able to kill, so what you really need to do is to get through this door here. As you can see, it's a big red golden slime. I'm just going to quickly double click on, and we're back at the beginning. That's what will happen if you pretty much get any of the puzzles wrong. So we have to do the puzzle before we can pull the lever. Now it's to do with these pillars. These pillars have got to be laid in a certain fashion, and the clue is actually in the zone below. If you want to have a try, but you'd probably be pulling your hair out, because even the clues that were given I didn't quite understand it. But if you want to have a go, basically all the pillars have got to be laid out in the same pattern, so they've all got to look the same, and they can only move, each of the stones can only move, if you double click on it, you can only move in 2 locations. So if you want to have a go at trying to solve the puzzle, off you go. Now let me just get my notes on this ready. And then we'll start the puzzle. Right, so what we've got to do, I'm going to do it on this one first, and it says confidently. Okay, second layer there, okay. Which one is he working on? Must be this one. Bear with me just a second. Right, hopefully, just getting the it's the back one. Yeah, that's the right way, isn't it? Yeah. Just double check this. Yeah, now this is how they've all got to be laid out. Top one in a 2 pattern, if you like, and the middle one facing this way, and the next one facing that way, and your final one in a diagonal kind of pose. Now they should all be able to be laid out in the same fashion. One of the ways probably to do the puzzle is to actually see which way they can only be laid out, because I think you can only lay them out in this one pattern. I've got that right, got that one there, got that one there. Right, so we've got the diagonal, the 2, that one there, that one there. Right, okay, over we go. That one goes up, yep, good. This one's going to come towards us, that one's going to go up, and then this one's got to go down one. There we go, so it's the same pattern again. And finally this one over here, it's going to go there. There, yep. It goes there. This one's got to go up. Yep. And that goes there, that goes there. Yep, so we should have them all laid out in the same pattern now. So now if we pull the lever, and I've done it right, the gate should open. Now, in this next one there is some ghosts and some other nasties, but what you need to do is you need to just quickly rush through it and head for the right hand side, which I will show you as we go up. So we're just going to go through it. There are some ghosts and thingies, I would just recommend just carrying on up them. Now there are some clues as to which way you've got to go as you come up here, but there is a very strong scorpion and you'll probably die, but you'll need to head for the right one. The clue is on this pillar. I'm being chased by the scorpion, he's already hit me. And what you need to do is click on this here and you'll go down below, and as you can see I took an immense amount of damage. You do not have time to fight or hang around. If you've got any health abilities on you, it's a good idea to put those health abilities on you as well. Once you're down here it doesn't follow you, and it looks like I'm trapped in here. So as you can see we could go back up, but we know there's a big ghost scorpion up there. If you carefully look at the wall you'll see there's a skeleton halfly put through. Kind of gives us a clue, and of course we can't go that way, can't go that way, can't go that way, but magically we can walk through this wall here. And I think if you read runic, I think it says something like this way or something in runic, so let's head on through and then come through to the other side, which again is a wall which you can pass through, and you should just use the vine again to go back up. Then we carry on through. Now these chests are not what you think they are. We'll just open one to show you. They're actually what are called mimic chests in the game, and I might have done a mistake here because I don't know if I'm going to survive this. So we'll see. Oh no, we probably will. It will just probably take us quite a few minutes. My health is remaining. It could be because I'm using this new weapon I've got, the Chaotic Crusher of Souls, which I won in a charity event. So it's crafted by Dark Star, although my health is down by 50% now, so better. So the best thing to do is leave these chests alone. Got an idea of a way of I don't know if it will reset him or what, but that will survive it. I'm going to head back and see if he'll reset, because I really don't want to die. Let's see if the mimic has reset. Just get our health up. I'll take a potion just to boost it up a bit. Let's see if he's reset. No, he seems to still be active. Let's see if we can just get past him. Okay, so now what we want to do is up here you'll find some imps. And again you can fight them, get some lovely gold out of them. And some ghosts. Again you can fight them. As you can see you don't need to. And And as we come up here, we find our next puzzle. See if we need to fight these. No, they seem to have reset themselves. Now, if you read the two books, it will give you some clues. Should I fall to the east, falling to the west would undoubtedly end in a horrible death. So I tire from staring at his ugly face. Age after age, he would tell you to fall to the east too. Just like me, he is tiresome. Basically, you've got two quarrelling stones here, but if you actually do read the books, you get the hints as to which way to fall. It's a long way down. Let's see if I can. Down the bottom, you can see that there's a dark area and a light area. Now, basically, one area's got water and the other area's got a floor. And if you read the books and work out the puzzle correctly, you will actually find the way of not dying when you fall down here. So if you want to work it out for yourself, I'll just pause for a second. Right, now the way we need to jump is, I believe, to the left, so I'm going to give it a go. So once we come to this pillar here, we can jump off any of these parts, and if we look down you can see that there's water. If we move up you can see that this is a hard floor, so if you jumped this way down you would have hit the floor and died. Of course, as you saw, we fell this way down and fell into the water. And that's that one done, and now we come up against another puzzle. Gallant Who Slew Canova and Who Slew Canova, Gallant, and then on this one it says Haven, and this one says Anne. I don't understand the puzzle. And I know the actual answer, and I'm just, as I say, I never again did understand this puzzle. If you want to have a go, then you can just work it out yourself. And if you want the answer, it's actually Anne's the thingy, so I think if we double click on it, we'll get teleported to the next zone, which we've just been teleported through the gates. And now we've got to sit down and play a game of chess. And if you know chess, you should be able to do this puzzle. And it should take us to the zone, I thought. Okay, we don't sit down. Double click on the chessboard. So here we are. We're in a chess room, which we've now got to get the king here and checkmate. Now, what we've got to do is, if you know chess at all, we've got to get the king into check in basically 3 moves. So just have a careful look at this. Now the king can't move that way and take that because of the rook. He's stuck with the queen. So we've basically just got to move this piece here. So the board must be facing that way. Now if you just double click on it, it will take the move, but you've got to make certain that you put it in the right way. And then it takes you to another table. We'll do this 3 times. Now, I'll just go back to my notes even though looking at the notes got it wrong the last time. But I didn't notice there were 2 of pawn, so okay, let's see if I can work it out. So again, we've got to get this black king in check. Now, black king could take the pawn and get himself out. At the moment he's not in check, so that means we've got to put him into check. It's actually quite a simple one. It should be move this rook here down to the far end here. Is that right? Can't you just take the rook? Certainly if I'm going to be right on this. Just want to make certain we're right. That puts that down there, can't he? Well, of course he can only move in one direction, so he can't take it because he's not a queen. That is it. Basics of chess here. So let's go and do it. Because it should just be move this rook. Of course he can only move one move, can't he? So he can't actually get himself out of check. He can't move into either, so that was right. And the basics of chess, hey? And let's have a look at what we've got here. This is the final one. We've got to get king into check. Now, of course, the king can't move into this zone here. But he's not in check yet. I do know the answer. I'm just trying to work out why it's the answer. Can't move there. He can't move here, and he can't move here. And he can't move here, but he could move here. So we've got to make this spot here an impossible move. Can't move there because of the queen, he can't move there because of the queen, and of course he can't move here because of the queen. So his only move is to there. Now if we actually click on the bishop up here, that will move the bishop to that point there, which means he then can't move there, so he's in checkmate. And now the gate has opened up. Now, in the next zone, we're going to come up against a dragon. Now, the dragon is a friendly dragon. Don't attack the dragon is the basic clue. You can talk to the dragon, don't attack the dragon. But there are going to be some imps in the area, so you really need to try and deal with the imps. Do not attack the dragon. It says there's imps, there was last time I came in. Or have they stopped the imps? One thing really, but what you want to do is you want to make certain you just don't attack the dragon. It looks like they might have taken the imps out because they were causing a problem in the zone before. Let's go and have a word with the dragon. The dragon again is a puzzle. Let's see if I can work them out. So they're actually riddles, and we've got to complete 3 riddles before he will let us pass through this zone here. So let's have a word with him. And hello, little one. I expect you are curious about the gate. Yes, I am the gate, or the keeper of the gate. The jester in blue. It amuses me that one of your kind comes. Your lives are so short and bright, whose hearts stride a spectrum of black to gold. Where is your heart, I wonder? And he tells us about some puzzles we've got to do. I'll give you a test, and I hope you pass. If you fail, You shall simply begin again. I expect you are used to such. First question. What is it that no man ever yet did see, which never was, but will always be? Now, hopefully. Of course, you've got to solve the puzzle, and you've only got a certain amount of time, and you've got to type the answer. If these are right, just have a quick look through them. Now, there's quite a few of them, and the word is tomorrow. T-O-M-O-R-R-O-W. And then we hit the enter. And now we get to the second question. Poor people have it, rich people need it. If you eat it, you will die. What is it? It's amazing because I should know the answer to that one. Right, yeah. These when you got the answers. Poor people have it, rich people need it. If you eat it, you will die, and it's actually the word nothing. If you eat nothing, you will die. Rich people need nothing, and poor people have nothing. Goodbye, enter. And the final question. You will always find me in the past. I was created in the present, but the future can never take me. What am I? And this riddle's not in our list. Okay, so it looks like we might have to work this one out. Now, normally, just go to Google if you don't know it. You can always find me in the past. I can be created in the present. The future can never take me. Never work out this. So let's try. Okay, I've just googled "you'll always find me in the past" riddle and see if it comes up, and it's timed out, but let's see if we can find out. The answer to that one was history. I think we've got to go through the riddles again now, so I don't know if we've just got to do the third one. Second question, we should have third question, I think. Final question. What is easy to get into but hard to get out of? That one's it. And the answer is trouble. So as you can see, some of them are hard and some of them are easy, but if you are uncertain, if you actually just put beginning, like what is easy to get into riddle, into Google, you should hopefully find the answers that you seek. If you've done it, I really never had thingy, and you may wish to run now. You say goodbye. And we don't actually have to run, but we just have to go up the path here. And I believe we might have some combat, which you don't really have to do. Did last time I done this, but they've changed the scene since then. Because there were actually some enemies with the dragon, which a lot of people were getting caught with attacking the dragon. You don't want to do that because you have to wait for the whole scene to reset. Now what we need to do is there's some air elementals here. We'll actually probably deal with these air elementals. I don't know if we can. Right, so we are just going to run for the box because our prize is in this box. Can't open it because we're in combat, and we can't get combat without killing these, so we have to kill them. Right, ranged. Pick on one of them, turn on auto attack. I've got all 4 of them now. Okay, we should just have to keep on hitting them. I think what I'm going to do is see if I can draw them down. See if we can get them to reset, and then we'll see if we can pick on them 1 at a time. 4 at a time is no good. Still coming down. 1, 2. 1 left. That'll do me. Okay. And I'll use my range because if you go up to them they'll run away. We met some of these in Boreas Colossus, if you saw the video on that. Basically with earth elementals, like all elementals, just keep on hitting them. If you do chase them around they will run away, so it's best to use a ranged combat. And let's get ourselves recovered. A little bit more health on us. And drink a potion just to speed things up. Renew the lights. We just need to pick on just another one if we can. Come out, see one up there. Don't know if that one will actually attack us. Ah, here's one. Oh, we've got a group of them coming up again. Let's see if we can draw one back. We'll have to take all 3. We'll see if we can get one of them. We're down to 2. I think we'll take the 2. Right, so we're going to just keep on hitting one of them. It's certain that we stick with one and the target doesn't change. It's got a little red symbol on your primary target. Now if your weapon can hit 2, it will do damage on the second, but it will do primary damage on the first. So we've got that one down. Health is okay. Nearly there. See, he's now moving his position because we got a bit too close to him probably. Stunned again. You can jump out of the stun. And there goes the next 2. give them loot. They don't give fantastic rewards. And let's wait. We need our focus to recover, so this time I'm gonna drink a focus potion to speed things up a bit. I didn't used to use potions at all. There should be somebody else that was going to attack us. There's one there. Can't see any more. I think it seems we've got them down now. There's one all the way down there, but I don't think he's going to attack us. Now if we actually moved forward to him, he probably would come in and attack us. He's active now. So it's another reason not to run around with these elementals. Nearly got him. There we go. Oh, I'm not going to risk going and getting that, because you can't open boxes unless you're not in combat. You're not in combat when you've only got this bar here showing. So now we open it up and we get lots of reward. But the item we came in here for was this lens here, the cerulean lens. Blacksmithing. Again, if you do the quest after you've got this, you can keep on doing the puzzle. You'll just get a box of reasonable loot. There's that. Now, this character wasn't here before, and I think I already have a regent. Yeah, you can talk to these and they take some of your focus to give you a regent to power up your dread artifacts. I've not worked out how to do that yet, so you might want to come here to. You charge your artifact by taking away some of your XP. So now we come here, and if we put our mouse over the runic, it says return. This will just take us back to the beginning of the zone again. And that is how you complete the Boreas Colossus zone in the game. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. Of course, if you are new to my channel, if you click on the subscribe button, you'll get to know when more of my content comes out. Feel free to leave any comments and questions in the area below, and I will get back to you. And thank you for watching.